Hi, it's Anju Jessani for Divorce with Dignity Mediation Services. Divorce can be a really scary time, and we're often concerned about what our partner is thinking as we go through the divorce. So I'm going to give you some advice about how to reduce your tension and anxiety as you go through the divorce process. And this means that you and your spouse are going to sit down once a week for 45 minutes while the kids are at school, go to a diner, go to a private place. And you're going to have a conversation about how the divorce is going and what you can both do to make it more effective. In the first session, I'm going to give you some ideas of topics to talk about. And the first topic is, in 5 years from now, what will we say we did right with this divorce? Let's be on the same page on that. You know, is it that the kids are well adjusted, that we kept the kids out of the conflict, that we didn't fight over money, that we made full disclosure of assets, but what did we do right? The second thing I'm going to ask you to talk about in that session is what's important to you in terms of parenting time, division of assets and support. You don't have to get into specifics, but it may be that I'm looking for having significant time with the children, or I think it's fair that we divide the assets equally, or I'm looking for alimony for 5 years so that I can bring my income up to your level. But just talk about what's important. The next thing I'm going to ask you to talk about is, how are we going to get there? How are we going to get to that peaceful divorce? And what process is going to be better to support it? Is it going to be litigation and going to war? Or is it going to be a more peaceful divorce through mediation or collaborative law? And then we're going to talk about what do we want to talk about in the mediation session that we're going to establish, and set up a time for the next meeting. But by doing these weekly meetings, you and your spouse can open the communication lines between the two of you and reduce the unknown about what your divorce is going to look like. It's Anju Jessani for Divorce with Dignity Mediation Services, saving dollars, making sense.